So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Openda, in with the challenge. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's been played through. Good ball, there's the shot! McKennie, neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Cambiasso. He's through here. And he's cut it out. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. And that was nowhere near his best. And that could set him on his way. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Locatelli. Yildiz. Spread out to the left. Cambiasso. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Thuram. Here's McKennie. And it's Thuram. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm. Has a shot! And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Good looking ball. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yildiz with the cross. Oh, Penda! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Koundé. There's the crossfield ball. Rafinha chasing after it. No, that's been intercepted. Kalulu. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Played out towards the right wing. Thuram. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Yamal. Great vision. It's played through for him. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Showing good feet. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Yamal, Lewandowski, and he's heaved it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
"90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El dorsal 8.
Kubasi. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Lewandowski. Kalulu. He's a sharp little ball here. Has crossed into the middle. Kelly is there and he can get that clear. Locatelli couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. This is De Jong, played out to the left flank. And it's Balde. Rafinha. We've reached the midway point in extra time. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. And so the last chance to find a winner. 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Lewandowski. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, what's he done? And that's gone route one. Out for a throw. Thuram. Kelly. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Openda steps up for his penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
And so the captain steps up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Conceição is the fourth man to step forward for them.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcelona at the point of no return. What poise! What noise!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.